I remember pulling the Earth open and just staring straight into the middle of the Earth as I watched the surface spin around me. And I just remember thinking to myself, there is no way you could possibly show that in any other way and have the same kind of impact.
In the evolution of human-computer interface, nobody would argue about the value of a graphical user interface over a command line. The next step in that evolution is virtual reality, where we're not constrained to the flatness of a 2D screen.
When I think of the 3D experience that I'd like to see in the world, I think of the chess scene in Star Wars where Luke Skywalker is playing against Chewbacca and the chess pieces are right there in front of them. zSpace can provide that experience.
There was a meetup over in Mountain View at their old office where they were introducing a lot of indie game and app developers to zSpace. And immediately blew everyone's mind, just what it is you're able to do with zSpace, how easy it was to integrate with things that people were already working on. And what they're doing with it here is a lot more than just games, and a lot more than just an interactive story.
For medical students, it's very important to understand relationships of anatomical structures in the human body. And using our 3D models on the zSpace really enhances the student's ability to understand those relationships.
When an object in the real world is very close to you, if you move your head to the side, then you see a different angle to that object. And zSpace picks up your head position and adjusts the picture that's rendered to the scene to give you that authentic parallax. You are connected into your scene. zSpace picks up the position of the stylus and you can sort of pick objects up and interact with them.
You can hold it, you can move it, you can twist it.
The experience was so realistic that my brain had to tell my arm that, oh, well, this is obviously a real object that you're lifting, but you can't feel how heavy it is. So it must be paper thin and made of air. So that's the two levels that zSpace gives you above conventional 3D, parallax and proprioception.
Oh my gosh! Can we get video?
Yeah. zSpace has supported student learning activities for over 1,500 students, and we've gathered feedback from most of those students about their experience. Students and teachers have also clearly identified a need, and that is a need for more content and more time with zSpace. They want to see zSpace become an integral part of their daily experience in the classroom.
Developing for our VR platform offers a greater opportunity for software developers because it's essentially a green field that hasn't been tapped yet. Today, in this space, VR apps can sell for anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars even.
There are a number of ways to get started. If you are a Direct3D or OpenGL developer, we provide a C API and sample source code for stereoscopic rendering, head-tracked perspective, and 6 degree of freedom stylus input. Or if you're a Unity developer, we have an easy-to-use Unity package that enables head-tracked stereo out of the box and easy access to stylus input via a C# API.
zSpace is the next generation of human-computer interaction. Just imagine the kinds of things it will empower users to be able to create, to learn, to discover. zSpace is magical.